Hey, what's up guys, Up North Rider here, and well, pretty soon I'm going on a road trip, and so I thought I'd just do some quick checks of the bike, and I thought I might as well show you guys what I do to make sure that the bike's all good to go. And just excuse the hat today and the sunglasses because man, it is sunny today. It is sunny out here, and I'm in my backyard, so yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so first things first is we start from the ground and make our way up, so let's go. Okay guys, so first things first, we'll start down low, we'll go down low, and here we are. We'll check out the tyres. So you want to be checking your tread depth, you know, making sure you've got good tread. You also want to check the tyre pressure, and of course pump them up to the right pressure that's recommended for the tyres that you have. Alright guys, so the next thing to check is your brake discs. You know, your brakes. Yeah, it's just a quick visual check of your brakes, your discs, making sure that you don't have anything wrong with them, you know, like visually wrong with it, you can see there, and no stones hanging around in and around your caliper and all that sort of thing. So that way you want to make sure it's all good. Yeah guys, so while you're down by the wheels, just give these nuts here just a quick check, you know. Yep, so they're both all good. And of course guys, talking about the brakes, you want to be checking your brake fluid levels. This is my rear brake fluid level here, and it's on the maximum still, so it's still looking good. So don't forget to come up and check the front brake level too, while we're checking brake levels all at the same time. Okay guys, so the chain. So with the chain, before you go on a big old trip, you got to make sure that it's all nice and oiled up and ready to go, clean and all that sort of thing. So, oh yeah, you'll see the cardboard here. That's to keep the oil off the wheel and all that sort of thing, and a bit on the ground so that they get it everywhere. Just use an old rag and wipe the excess oil off. So that's about it for the chain. Yeah, so you know, while you're oiling your chain, you do a quick inspection, make sure it's all good, because you don't want to chain to break while you're out there, eh? You know, so yep, that's it for the chain. Okay guys, so the next thing to check is your oil level. So you just make sure your oil's right. Now you can see my oil level, probably to you guys doesn't look that good, but it is good. It's just that I'm on a sloping section in my backyard, and yeah, the bike's sort of on a bit of an angle and a bit rocking around sort of thing. And if you have a water-cooled bike, then you'll be checking your water and all that sort of thing too. But as you can see, the Himalayan's air-cooled, so yeah, don't have to worry about that. Okay guys, so we're still down low. I'm going to check a few little things that are down low, like just have a quick look at things like that are underneath the bike down low, just some linkages down by your shock, and just checking little things to make sure that you'll check that there's no loose bolts and all that sort of thing. Just basic checks. Make sure your kickstand functions all good and that there's no issues down there. And now this bike's sitting on the center stand at the moment. You want to make sure, you know, everything looks about right, hey? And of course I did check my rear tire to make sure that was all good too, and I also checked the rear brakes as well, you know, the back disc and that sort of thing. It's all good. Okay, so guys, you know, we've pretty much covered checking the tires, the brakes, all the chain. So now we're going to start moving up. We're going to go up the bike. And we'll just have a look at a few things just to make sure that, you know, we're all good to go. Okay guys, so now we've come up a little bit higher on the bike. We're going to be checking things like our pannier racks to make sure that they don't come loose, because these things can come loose. Look, there's got a few bolts here and there. Using a 6mm Allen key, I can check, just a quick check like that, and just make sure they're still firm. You know, I'm just doing those sorts of checks now because I ride a lot of gravel roads, and well, things rattle loose, they rattle loose, so you've got to do these checks periodically, and it's a real good thing to do right before you go away, because hey, you don't want those falling off. No, we're just carrying out basic checks now of things that are bolted on, you know, like these little add-on things that I've had here. And yeah, I'm just going to check the risers that I installed, just to make sure they're still nice and firm. Everything else, you know, just go around the bike and do a general check over, that's all. Righto guys, so that's it. I've run you through what the basic checks of just doing some checks of the bike. You know, we've started from the tyres to the brakes to the bolting and that sort of thing and all that sort of stuff. But now it's time to put the panniers on and make sure she's ready to go. And I've got another little thing that I use for when I'm going off on a roadie. Righto guys, so time to put the panniers on. Here they are here. Let's go. So you guys, that's the panniers installed, ready to go. Then I've got this other little extra piece of kit that I've got for my road trip. Here it is here, check that out. Hey, that is sheepskin. That's right, got these little elastic bits here. Where are we? Got these little elastic bits here. That's to help hold it on the seat here, right here. Clips in over here and one in through the back underneath the seat. So check that out, eh? Got the old sheepskin on here. Now you might be asking, what do you want a sheepskin for? Well, when you're doing longer touring and stuff, being on the sheepskin is really good. Stops what they call monkey butt. You guys know what monkey butt is, don't you? Anyway, check it out if you don't. Okay guys, I waited till it was much later in the afternoon just to make it a bit duller. So that way we could actually see the lights, see the lights going. So that because you always got to do light checks, guys. You got to check your lights. I've done the headlights, high and low beam. Also check the indicators. Got the left indicator, you know, front and back. Then I check the right indicator, front and back, and then we check the, you know, the back light was on. Then of course check the hazard lights, front and back, and then check the brake light as well. So lights are all good. So that's the light check. Okay guys, so these basic checks, they can be carried out on any bike. And I just happen to be doing it on my Himalayan here because I'm going down to the annual rally that is held by the New Zealand Royal Enfield Owners Register. And it's down in the Coromandel. So it's a bit of a road trip for me to go down there. So I thought, well, you know, better do these checks. And I know that I'm going to be doing some gravel roads and some all sorts of roads down there. So yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that I've got this all sorted out. Looking pretty good to be going. Got no issues, no mechanical issues that I've found or anything like that. So hey, that's good to go. So yeah guys, so anyway, I hope that might have been informative for you and maybe it'll give you a few pointers on what you might want to be looking for when you're doing some checks of your own bikes. Anyway guys, I'm going to sign it off there. And so hey, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys in Coromandel. Cheers.